Okay, man, I'm already tripping. Take two. 2 days around Mount St. Helens. It is a Friday. It is the middle of June. And my first attempt around Mount St. Helens was thwarted by snow. So this time I'm going solo. It's a last minute trip. Headed out from Blue Lake Trailhead. Gonna go as many miles as I can today. It's 7:45 in the morning. And yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Oh yeah, and we're gonna do a pack review of the Superior Wilderness Designs Superior 40. I wanted to introduce the Superior 40 from Superior Wilderness Designs, or SWD. Awesome company. This is my first ultralight pack, and what that means is it is pretty bare bones. It's very lightweight. I'll put the weight on the screen, but this thing is really, it's exactly everything you need, nothing you don't. And if you are looking into getting an ultralight pack, you might want to check these guys out. Brandon hooked me up with this pack and said, hey, give it a shot, let me know what you think, do a couple of reviews on it, and we'll call it square. And I was like, well, cool, let's keep things honest. So I went through the entire buying process with Brandon from start to finish, and what's really cool about SWD is that you get to customize your pack to exactly what you want. You basically start out with a base model and you add and remove things as you wish. There's some things that come baseline on the packs, but you basically get to design it how you want it. And if it's not available, ask them if they can do it, and they'll see what they can do. But so far, I've had one trip out of this pack so far, and I didn't get to put a ton of miles on it, but it was really nice. This is a longer trail, about 30 miles or so, give or take. It's gonna be very hot. I'm solo, so we get to see the performance of it, see how it is working with it throughout the day. This is by far the lightest backpack I've ever had. It is a through hiking style pack, which means it's very, well, all the straps on it are very thin. You have this kind of, if I can hold it up here, you have this kind of webbing type stuff. So we're gonna see how that holds up throughout the day and see how it feels on my back. This is the back of the pack. As you can see, there's no padding. It is very basic. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how this pack holds up, and I will give you an update in a few miles. Well, I just dropped my camera. That was nice. Right into some ash. So good thing I have this thing. This thing is supposedly dust and splash proof, so let's hope that that's still the case. I am just arriving to the Toutle River, and I'm going to take a little bit of a break, get some food, and this starts the blast zone area. So if you're familiar with Mount St. Helens, it erupted, and it's super delicate on the backside where it blew out. So there's about a 10-mile stretch where you cannot camp. And yeah, you have to kind of cross it in a day. The backpack has been great, very comfortable so far, but I'm about to hit a really exposed area of the mountain. So I'm curious to see how my back holds up in terms of heat and how that goes. So yeah, we'll see. But when you get to this section, as you can see when I was going down into the Toutle River, this is a huge washout. So if you can see above me, there's a rope that helps you kind of get across everything because this is really steep. This side, what would that be? The west side of the trail is really not too bad, but the east side, oh my goodness, there is it's pretty steep. There's a rope you have to use to get up. I'm gonna have a snack, probably have some Oreos and some water and some ibuprofen, most likely, because yeah. It's a little steeper than I remember. Check it out. Blast zone in sight. Man, I tell you what, you go from kind of like these rolling green meadows to pretty much nothing. Check this out. Made it to this incredible spring, and it is freaking cold, and it is amazing. So far the pack feels great. No hot spots, no rubbing. It's about 3:20. Took a little rest, and we'll see where I end up. Yeah, anyhow, incredible spring. What a gift. So right behind me are 3 goats. There's a little baby just laying in the grass. How freaking cool is that? Man, there's one hill on this trail. Windy Pass. I'm out of breath, man. I mean, I'm also probably out of shape. But what's cool, this is the Plains of Abraham. This is the Northwest. I mean, this is crazy. There's like nothing down there. Oh man. I am smoked. Quick update on the pack. I'm feeling a little bit of a bruise-ish, like kind of tender area on my right buttocks. It's not a huge deal. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's just like, oh, noticeable. Okay, cool. And I think I can attribute that to when you don't wear a pack a lot. Sometimes your muscles are like, hey, when you're just pushing on your body a lot, it just kind of can be goofy. So I'm just gonna chalk it up to my body's not used to wearing a backpack like it was last summer, and I'm not backpacking as much as what I'd like. So I remember when I started the PCT, I kind of had the same thing. Or anytime the first trip of the year, sometimes your body's just like, hey, what the heck is this thing on my back? Other than that, my body feels pretty good. Packs just get uncomfortable after a while, especially these ultralight packs. And I'm getting a little bit of uncomfortable, but not much. I think it might just be my body getting used to wearing a pack again. But yeah, so far so good. Loving it. Look at this girl right here. Woo-wee. Love it. This is the Muddy. This is a big old canyon. There's a couple of these you have to navigate. Early in the season it sucks. Later in the season there's a nice little trail. I got lost in my thoughts there for a while. I don't know if I mentioned, but I blew past my original campsite that I was going to use because I got there too early. I think there's this place called June Lake, so I'm probably gonna stay there and rest, wake up early, and I think I have 10 more miles. Gosh, I think I have 10 more miles tomorrow. Oh, I'm smoked. I'm gonna make camp, eat, and fall asleep. Good morning. This Kuiu tent might not be everything I hoped it would be. It's a single layer and it is soaking wet on the inside. I don't know if you can see this. This thing is soaked. Quick update on the backpack. It's definitely, I think I may have maybe loaded it wrong. My right hip, I've had this happen on a pack before. My right hip is real tender, but my left one's not, so I don't know what's going on there. I mean, it could be like a muscle thing, like maybe it doesn't like it, but the pack that I had that happen on once before, both of them really freaking hurt, and to the point where almost every step was pretty terrible. I don't think it's a problem, but it definitely is something to take into account. But I would imagine that after a number of days and stuff like that, like you get the pack out just right, it's not going to be a problem. But anyhow, I'm almost a couple hours into the hike this morning. Just climbed up a big hill. My body feels pretty good. I think I did like 20 miles yesterday, but I'm not really sure. Hoping to get home a little earlier today. Go see the wife. Miss her. Miles of rock hopping. No fun at all. Hurts the body. And if you fall, you are screwed. Look at this. Just terrible. Last leg of the trip. I didn't even see how far it was. Guess it really doesn't matter. We are done. Just walking down to the truck now. I'll do a follow-up at the house about the pack, explain the features, what I chose, and yeah, that'll give the Louet Trail a wrap.